It seems like Silicon Valley is turning into a volcano as Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are publicly in a war of words over artificial intelligence. Whenever it comes to technology, the two have completely opposite viewpoints, and it's now getting personal. Welcome to First Class Tech, and in this video, we'll see what's going on between the two tech moguls and Elon Musk's final warning for Mark Zuckerberg. It's no secret that Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg don't get along, as Tesla purchased Twitter just days after Musk said Zuckerberg has too much social media power. If you've been living under a rock, Mark Zuckerberg criticized Elon Musk for calling artificial intelligence the largest threat we face as a civilization during a Facebook Live Q&A session on Sunday. I don't understand people who are naysayers and try to drum up these doomsday scenarios, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg said. It's really negative and I think it's pretty irresponsible in some ways. Musk has now responded. On Tuesday, the Tesla and SpaceX founder took a shot at Zuckerberg via Twitter. Musk has extensive experience with AI technology through his business ventures. Tesla's self-driving vehicles rely heavily on AI, and his startup Neuralink is attempting to connect people's brains with computers. He has spoken out against AI for several years, at times describing apocalyptic scenarios in which seemingly harmless technology, such as a system used to pick strawberries, can have disastrous consequences for humans. Let's say it picks more and more and improves itself, so all it really wants to do is pick strawberries, he told Vanity Fair earlier this year. So the entire world would be strawberry fields indefinitely. In recent months, Musk's warnings about the technology have become more frequent. Earlier in July, at the National Governors Association summer meeting, where he made the remark mentioned in Zuckerberg's Facebook Live session, he also advocated for tighter regulations. AI is a rare case, he says, where I believe we should be proactive in regulation rather than reactive. Zuckerberg clearly believes in a different theory. You have to be careful about how you build it, what you build, and how it's going to be used because technology can always be used for good and bad, he said on Sunday. However, some argue for slowing down the process of developing AI, which I find highly dubious. Recently, Facebook has been increasing its reliance on artificial intelligence. Its algorithms, for example, can recognize objects in photos, and it has trained chatbots to negotiate as well as humans. During his broadcast, Zuckerberg mentioned that AI systems enable self-driving cars, which Musk is well aware of. AI has proven to be extremely beneficial in industries such as healthcare and transportation. And as Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos has stated, AI is an enabler for many industries. It will empower and improve every business, government organization, and philanthropy, he said at a Washington conference. Where does all the fear come from if we know AI can be of great assistance? Right now, some people's perceptions of AI may be shaped by what they see in science fiction films, such as Terminator. While such a rapid evolution of technology is unlikely, Musk is correct. AI can cause problems in the future. It is up to us to decide how we will use AI to solve these issues. Technology can generally always be used for good and bad, and you need to be careful about how you build it. And you need to be careful about what you build and how it is going to be used, Zuckerberg acknowledged. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic. Elon Musk even poured cold water on Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg's new virtual reality product, saying the metaverse didn't seem very compelling. Musk stated in a Tuesday interview with conservative satire site The Babylon Bee that the concept of Facebook's metaverse, which was first introduced in October and focuses on augmented virtual reality experiences, was more hype than substance in 2021. Musk described the headsets used to participate in the metaverse as uncomfortable, adding that it doesn't feel like that's the answer necessarily. Musk also questioned the metaverse viability, saying, "I don't see someone strapping a frigging screen to their face all day and not wanting to ever leave. This just sounds like a buzzword," Musk said. On CBS This Morning in August, Zuckerberg first publicly introduced his company's virtual reality product, Horizon Workrooms. Zuckerberg referred to it as the next generation of the internet. So you can kind of think of it as, instead of being an internet that we look at on our mobile phones or computer screens, it's an internet that we are a part of, or that we can be inside of, Zuckerberg explained. When discussing other internet trends, Musk also mentioned a technology concept known as Web 3. It is an idea that seeks to decentralize the internet in order to empower individual users through blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. Web 3 supporters believe it has the potential to reduce the power and influence of tech titans such as Meta and Google. On Web 3, Musk stated that it appeared to be more marketing than reality. Well, it seems like Elon isn't the only one who can foresee the AI threats, as Tony Fadell, the creator of the Apple iPod and lead developer of the first 3 generations of the iPhone, has also expressed concern about the metaverse and its implications for social connection. The metaverse is a digital platform that will integrate gaming, social media, augmented reality, and cryptocurrency for a seamless user experience. According to Fadell, the virtual world will take away the ability to look into other person's face. When you put technology between that human connection, that's when the toxicity happens, he added. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg has long been vocal about his plans for the metaverse, and the majority of the world's tech titans, including Google, Nvidia, and Microsoft, are following suit. The metaverse is the next evolution of social connection. Meta writes on a website that also hosts a 13-part audio series detailing Zuckerberg's vision for virtual space. Meta spent $10 billion developing its metaverse in 2021 alone. The money was allocated to several products, including the Oculus VR headset. Analysts are now wondering how Zuckerberg's vision for the metaverse will affect people who are already deeply embedded in an online world. I'm not anti-technology, Fadell said in an interview with CNET. I oppose the application in its current form. It's not a problem that needs to be solved. Fadell is not the only industry expert who has spoken out against the development of metaverse platforms. Ken Kutaragi, the inventor of Sony's PlayStation game console, stated, "You'd rather be a polished avatar than your real self?" This is essentially the same as anonymous message board sites. Similarly, many psychologists are speaking out against the metaverse from a scientific standpoint. According to a peer-reviewed article in Psychology Today, science has concrete evidence that links excessive use of digital technology to several mental health issues, including depression, psychoticism, and paranoid ideation. Spending a lot of time in a digital environment can also lead to a preference for virtual spaces over reality. According to Rachel Cowart, research director at Take This, a nonprofit focused on mental health in the video gaming community, this can negatively impact our ability to engage in non-virtual life, whether it's self-confidence, belonging, or social anxiety. Similarly, Jeremy Billingson, founding director of Stanford University's Virtual Human Interaction Lab, stated that there may be issues if people spend a lot of time in a world where everyone is just perfect, beautiful, and ideal. Nonetheless, some experts believe that in the case of the metaverse, it is critical to consider the context. I have pretty strong opinions on this, Zuckerberg said. I'm especially optimistic about AI. Many saw this as a clear jab at Musk, who responded by saying, "I've talked to Mark about this. His knowledge of the subject is limited." Musk deleted his company's Facebook pages publicly, tweeting that Zuckerberg's company gave him the willies. So, what do we think about this tech beef? At this point, the best course of action is to continue developing and studying AI. Then, we must apply what we've learned to develop smart policies and regulations that will guide this vital work. We should have nothing to worry about as long as we use artificial intelligence wisely. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Whose side would you pick in this battle of the future? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in